Police and wildlife officers will monitor an Arlington park after wrangling one coyote suspected of biting 3 children.
The officers know there are other coyotes in the area, but none have been aggressive like the one captured this morning. Fox 4's Alex Boyer is at Parkway Central Park with more. Alex.
Yeah, and we spoke to the sergeant with Arlington Police who actually helped to capture that coyote, and he described it as being very aggressive. Now, that coyote will be euthanized in order to be able to be checked for rabies. Those results, I'm told, will be available tomorrow. Meanwhile, I can tell you that inspectors with the USDA are currently at the park right now. They're monitoring the situation there. They want to make sure that there are no other problematic coyotes before they do reopen it to the public. Our cameras were rolling just after 7:30 Thursday morning as Arlington Police and Animal Services officers lassoed an aggressive coyote around the perimeter of Parkway Central Park and put it into the back of an Animal Services vehicle.
We saw the coyote. He was on the backside. He went back around, and then he came out, and then he charged us, and that's when I hit him with the left lethal.
It actually charged you?
Yeah, he came directly at me and the animal control officer.
That's Sergeant Eric Beliles. He and 5 other APD officers were patrolling the area as students headed into nearby Jones Academy of Fine Arts and Dual Language when that encounter happened. Beliles showed us the less lethal device he used to fire a 40mm baton round.
When he was coming at us, that's when I stunned him with it.
At a news conference later in the day, Ashley Woolnough with Arlington Animal Services said they believe they got the right coyote, but added that they can't be 100% sure.
Do you assume that this may be one of the problem coyotes that we've been dealing with, as it was aggressive?
The coyote will be euthanized and tested for rabies. Woolnough was asked why Animal Services officers did not try to make the capture yesterday when news crews and people in the area saw a coyote roaming the park.
We had to make sure we had a clear shot, and unfortunately, we only got one shot, which was missed.
Woolnough says so-called urban coyotes are common in the area, but added that to her knowledge, the 3 bites that occurred at the park between Saturday and Tuesday are the first reported coyote bites in the city's history. The park will remain closed as wildlife officers with the USDA continue to investigate the area to see how many coyotes there are, where the problems lie, and whether any other problem or nuisance coyotes need to be removed.
As long as we feel like there still may be a threat, we're going to keep it locked down.
A resident who lives across the street from the popular park says he's lived here for 5 years and sees coyotes often. They've always kept their distance until yesterday.
The way it was kind of walking, it was kind of like watching, just waiting for an opportunity. He really was praying that the family of the kids that were bitten were okay. That's first and foremost.
Indeed, and for the time being, I can tell you that Arlington police officers will continue to patrol the area around the park, especially near the school during those high traffic areas. Of course, during a drop-off and pickup. Again, the city is asking residents here to really be mindful and to keep an eye out for these coyotes. And if they see any, they are asked to report that to to Arlington Animal Services.